Hello and welcome. In this video, we are going to learn abbreviation, short forms and terminologies in filmmaking. So don't waste your time and let's jump in. MS is a medium shot. The medium shot, sometimes also called a mid shot or waist shot, is a film shot that stretches from around the waist of the subject up to their head. Medium shots are favored in sequences where dialogues or a small group of people are acting. WS is a wide shot. A wide shot, also called a long shot or a full shot, is a shot that shows the subject within their surrounding environment. A wide shot tells the audience who is in the scene, where the scene is set, and when the scene takes place. In a photography, filmmaking, and video production, a wide shot is a shot that typically shows the entire object or a human figure and is usually intended to place it in some relation to its surrounding. POV, full form, is a point of view. Point of view generally refers to a shot that directly represents character's viewpoint. We see only what they can see, usually a short one that is a shot as if through the eyes of a character in the subject. BG is a background, the part of a scene or picture that is farthest from the viewer, the part of a scene that is behind a main figure or object in a painting, photograph, etc. Objects in the foreground are drawn larger than those in the background. FG is a foreground. The element of the photo closest to you makes up the foreground. The furthest element away from you is the background, while the middle ground makes up the area in between. VFX is a visual effects. As the name suggests, these are special effects that are applied to movie post-production to make them more presentable. VFX is often used to create visually convincing and immersive environments, characters, and the events that would be impossible or impractical to film in reality. SFX is a special effects. Special effects are techniques and technologies that creates illusion or enhance visual elements in a movie. Otherwise noted as SFX, these effects can be either practical or digital and are used to add visual interest, realism, or fantasy to a film. MOS is a mid-out sound. MOS stands for mid-out sound and indicates that a particular portion of a film has been shot without sound. The term is most often seen within a short list or on a slate. OS is off-screen. The term off-screen, off-camera, and off-stage refers to fictional events in film which are not seen on a stage or in a frame but are merely heard by the audience or described or implied by the characters or narrator. Off-screen action often leaves much to the audience imagination. VO is a voice-over. Voice-over, also known as off-camera or off-stage commentary, is a production technique used in filmmaking, in which a descriptive or expository voice that is not a part of narrative accompanies the pictured or on-site presentation of events. HMI is a full form of hydrogyrum medium arc iodide. HMI is a type of a gas discharge lamp that produces bright white light. HMI lighting has been used in film and video production for decades due to its high color accuracy and brightness. They are ideal for outdoor shoots and large-scale productions as they can provide a lot of light without overheating. HMIs are great for recreating the sun, illuminating larger spaces, or where you need a hard, brighter light source. ND, neutral density. ND filters allow you to decrease the amount of light entering the lens in order to keep your aperture setting at a fixed f-stop number that will give you a preferred setting of your depth of field or specific shutter rating. An ND filters acts like a pair of sunglasses to reduce the amount of light falling on the sensor without affecting the color. Professional camcorder have a built-in ND, and this is a visually mechanical filter. FS5 II has a unique electronic variable ND filter design that allows more creativity with just one touch. Depth of field. Depth of field is an optical term that relates to film and photography. Depth of field is the range of distance within which all subjects will be acceptable sharp focus. It is an area in front of and behind the principal point of focus that will also in acceptable focus. T-stop, transmission stop. In the world of cinematography, a T-stop or transmission stop is a term that refers to the actual amount of light that passes through the lens and reaches the film or sensor of camera. The T in T-stop stands for transmission, or how much light is actually passing through the lens and reaching the camera sensor. F-stop, focal stop. In filmmaking, the aperture is measured in an f numbers or f-stops, such as f2.8, f4 or f16. A lower f number like f2.8 indicates a broader aperture opening, allowing more light to enter the lens. This results in shallow depth of field where the subject appears sharply focused while the background is blurred. ISO. ISO is what measures your camera's sensitivity to light. More specifically, how sensitive the digital sensor is to light. It represented as number such as 15, 100, 200, 400, 800, 1600s, 3200s, etc. Ideal ISO numbers allows your camera to achieve a good image quality by letting the right amount of light hit the same image sensor. In bright lighting, lower ISO is the best. Low ISO values are better in well-lit scenarios. Conversely, when less light is available, you need a higher ISO to compensate. FPS, frame per second. Frame rate is the measurement on how quickly a number of frames appears within a second, which is why it's also called FPS, frames per second. Motion pictures, TV broadcast, streaming videos content, and even smartphone uses the standard frame rates of 24 FPS. Although experts find it difficult to agree on precise numbers, the general consensus is that the human eye's FPS for most individuals is between 30 and 60 frames per second.